the Graceful Nikkah bride. So just like always, my skin prep is gonna start with the Instabeam Illuminating Primer Oil. It's actually just a really nice combination of, hydration and priming. So yeah, I really like to use this one in specific before all of my makeup looks pretty much. After the skin is taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead. So I already did my brows off camera. Now here I'm just carving out my brows using the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick. That's basically a stick foundation. Further, I'm gonna use the same base to also prep my eyelids and just blend the concealer really well around your brows. You don't want your brows to look like really boxy and out there. Just prepping my lid space and creating a blank canvas for all the eyeshadow shebang that's to come. And for this look, I used the MAC Art Library palette in the variant Flameboyant. To begin with the eyes here, I'm just packing a cool toned berry shade in my outer corners. I'll make sure that I pack the shade first to have maximum pigment and further blend it out. I use a couple of different brushes. The first one is a precision blending brush to pack the shade well. Further, I also go ahead with a pencil, a more detailed brush. This will basically help in providing that depth in my crease and outer corner. Further, just blending it away. Next of all, here I am cutting my crease using the same Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick. And I'm just really concentrating to get that cut crease right. Next up, I'm going to fill up the cut crease with beautiful champagne gold, a very light gold shade from the palette. It's a beautiful reflexive shimmer. Doing the same on the other eye as well and just making sure I can make it as clean as possible. Further, just merging the golden shimmer with the berry shade with a small detailer brush. Next up, I felt the bridal eyes lacked some glamour, so here I am just adding the Colourpop gel glitter. It's in the shade Disco Lady. Moving to the skin for now, I'm going to use the Forever 52 liquid foundation. And I'm going to use a blender to first dot it and blend it all across my face. Also, the blender I'm using is by Cal Los Angeles. It's a beautiful soft beauty blender. Further, for the concealer, I picked the PAC Spotlight Concealer since it's a very full coverage and also a warm toned concealer, pretty much what we needed for the cool toned eye to really neutralize the whole look. Making sure by going in with my foundation brush that everything is seamless and one. Next up, using the Forever 52 Stick Foundation as my cream contour. It sits beautifully as a cream contour and one of my favorites if you know already. And yeah, just lightly contouring / bronzing my skin. Alright, so we're back to the eyes and this is a crucial step. We're adding the kohl drama in there. I'm using the Colourmax Kajal by Cal. It's not the most clean kohl application to be honest, but hey, I tried, especially when there was a videographer right on my head. Okay, I really tried my best. I'm just trying to smoke it out and wing it out. Further, I'm just baking my face with some loose powder and dusting off the excess as always. Then I'm using the same kajal to line my lower lash line as well, and also trying to create that typical Arabic sort of inner wing situation. I tried well. And adding on some lashes and some setting spray to seal the deal in. Next up, for the blush, I picked the Milani Coralina blush. It's a beautiful baked blusher. That means it has shimmer particles in it, but it's just a beautiful glowy blush in my opinion. Definitely a good option for brides. Next up, I'm glazing my face with some MAC Soft and Gentle, and yep, it's gentle, it's soft and it's glowing. Coming to the lips, I have this beautiful concoction going on. Here I use the Swiss Beauty lip liner to begin with in the shade Maroon. Really line my lips well and make sure it has a nice boundary to it. I did overline slightly as I always do. Further, to fill in the lips, I used the Sugar Smudge Me Not lipstick in this gorgeous shade Fiery Berry. Absolute beauty. Next up, she adorned a beautiful dress, did her hair, adorned the most beautiful jewelry, and the Nikkah bride is ready for you.